So guys, I want to do a video about Khan and Naseem Hamed, who had a better career. Now Naseem Hamed, we know, was a great fighter, one of the most talented fighters, probably a fighter that, if I'm honest with you, I used to look up to, and somebody that actually was out here. I think he was the first boxer that I ever knew. The first boxer that I ever knew, because I used to play the Prince Naseem Hamed game with my friend. So that was the first boxer I ever knew. I never knew any other boxer before that. You know, I wasn't really into boxing, and Naseem Hamed was the first boxer I got to know. So Naseem Hamed was an exceptional talent. What a talented fighter. What a fighter. But in terms of his career, he fought some big names. Let's be honest, his biggest win came against Kevin Kelly. He had some other good wins. He won the world title, I believe, against Robinson. But really, the two standout names in his career on his resume are Kevin Kelly, who he beat in a very close fight, in a fight that, you know, could have gone either way. Kelly dropping Hamed and Hamed dropping him, and then finally Hamed stopping it. Naseem Hamed had an unbelievable punching power. His punching power was on another level. But the only criticism I have about Naseem Hamed, I don't think he fought that many great guys. You know, he's the biggest name on his resume, and the guy that went on to be a legend was the guy that he lost to in Barrera. And Barrera quite schooled Naseem Hamed in that fight. Yeah, there was a lot of excuses made by Naseem Hamed that, you know, he was struggling to make weight, and maybe it was true. He was, you know, weight drained. Who knows? But that when that's the only big, that's the biggest name on your resume, and you lose to him, and then Barrera goes on to become a legend. Really, you can't be slipping up in those fights. So I think Naseem Hamed's career was great. He was a talented fighter, but I just don't really think he fought many top level guys. If you look at it, like I said, it's probably Kelly and Barrera. And against Kelly, like I said, that was a firefight. That was a fight that Naseem went down, then Kelly went down. And, you know, it was one of them type of fights where it could have gone either way. And then Barrera, he got schooled. So I don't think Naseem Hamed actually fulfilled his potential. I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying he wouldn't have beaten top level and elite level guys. He probably would have. With his punching power and his boxing skill, he was on another level. I just think someone like Amir Khan has beaten a lot more top level guys. Do you understand? He's beaten Judah, he's beaten Madonna, he's beaten Malanaji, he's beaten Devin Alexander. He's just beaten a lot of guys at the top level. He's fought a lot of guys, even when he's lost, at the top level. Unfortunately for Naseem Hamed, he didn't fight at the top level that much. And that's why I think Amir Khan's career has probably gone a bit better than Naseem Hamed. Although Naseem Hamed was one of my favourite fighters. Because the thing is, I've always said this, when you fought at a certain level, right, you don't know how good you are. We don't actually know. Yeah, we saw him against Barrera, but we got to know that he was weight drained. We haven't seen Naseem Hamed against top level guys on a continuous basis. We've only seen him, in my opinion, in 2 fights against Kelly and Barrera, and both of those fights, you know, could have gone either way. He showed punching power in those fights, in the fight against Kelly, but against Barrera, he was totally outboxed. So it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. But we just didn't see enough of Naseem Hamed. I think Naseem Hamed could have become an all-time great. One of the greatest fighters. But I just don't think he really fulfilled, and he had the fights at the elite level. And I think that's why Naseem Hamed probably doesn't get the recognition that he deserves, because of the fight that I don't think he fought at the elite level on a number of times. Whereas someone like Khan, for example, he's fought so many top-level guys, even though he's taken his losses, you know, but we don't know. Naseem Hamed might have, if he fought more at the top level, he might have taken a lot more losses. We just don't know. So this is why it's hard to judge Naseem Hamed, because Naseem Hamed was somebody that was very talented, but he didn't really fight at the elite level. He didn't really fight at the top level that much. But that's my take on the things, guys. But leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.